Hello and welcome back to Star Trek Resolute. No, that's the name of the ship. Star Trek Resurgence. There you go. I'm going to leave that in. I keep making that mistake and I keep cutting it out, but just know that calling the game Resurgence and the ship Resolute is very confusing when trying to think about what the name is. Anyway, we're back after a mutinous video last time. Captain Solano was not Captain Solano, so I feel like it's not really mutiny when someone's been taken over, but everyone's treating it like it is, so there you go. But we are now on our way to the ships with Portal on our side. I think we're about to jump into a pretty cool space battle, hopefully, and some like action aboard the ships, maybe a little mutiny on by Carter. So or like not mutiny, but more like a insurgency, sort of like sneaky stuff that, but it's on a different ship, so I don't know how they're going to do that. We'll see. We will see. Maybe we'll take over and be able to use the other ship or something like that. I'm just guessing now. Let's just jump back into it. Also, Bedrosian, she's a girl. I chose her and she backed me all the way. The other two, Irma and Westbrook, not too happy that I didn't talk to them before, but there's nothing you can do about that. Okay, immediately into a fight.
We're taking fire.
So hopefully they're not going to hate me too much.
Stations. Shield status set to maximum, but with the algorithms compromised, they may not do much.
Captain, that other Ilidian ship
Why
is
did
here.
we bring Portal in? I thought he was going to sort out our ships or something.
We're outnumbered.
Captain, your orders.
Let's go evasive. Let's try and... there's no point in returning fire.
Aye, Captain.
Oh, we're shooping and sliding all over the place. Ooh, okay, we got hit pretty badly.
Our warp engines are offline.
Well, that's a bad start.
That must have been their goal. They didn't want us to chase the Veskar.
According to my readings, they also took the Cartabula with them.
Okay, we need to do something.
They're not breaking off. We have to destroy the Zeldi before it destroys
us. But there's people on there.
Diaz and Edsalar still over there?
They'll need to evacuate.
Come on.
Oh yeah, we disabled them.
They gotta know we're here. Hurry. You got it?
Got it. Diaz to Resolute.
We read you, Diaz.
This is Irma. It's good to hear your voice. Is Edsalar? Is she with you? Everyone wants to know.
We're both here.
Yeah, we're both here. We're both okay.
Very good, Petty Officer.
Can you get us out of here?
I can't transport you out while the Zeldi's shields are up. Our phaser fire won't even get through. Is there another way off that ship?
We'll find a way.
Whatever you do, you'll have to be quick about it, because we can't give you much more time. We can't evade the Zeldi forever.
Understood. Diaz
They
out.
can't get through the shields. How are they going to blow it up?
We're gonna have to get out of here the old-fashioned way.
Lydian ships have no escape pods.
Ah.
We can leave out that cargo bay we transported to before. But then there's the vacuum of space to contend with.
Those freight containers. Maybe we could use those to make an escape pod?
Is that even possible?
We're gonna make it possible. Unless you have a better idea.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
I've polarized the hull plating. That should allow us to take a few more hits. Enemy phaser impact dissipated.
Heading, Captain?
Let's use some cover.
Attack pattern Beta 3. Circle around that asteroid and come back firing.
Aye, Captain.
Use the asteroid as a bit of cover and then boom.
Zeldi in range.
Fire.
Fire!
Oh.
Zeldi's shields down to 82%.
That wasn't really enough to make much difference. We're taking an absolute battering.
We're doing damage, but they're hitting us right back. We'll run out of hull before we penetrate their shields.
Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Where were you?
I can modify your impulse engines to amplify their meager output and avoid more of their attacks. But I will need full access to your propulsion systems.
That goes against dozens of Starfleet regulations.
It's not a security risk if the alternative is destruction.
I'm on. Yeah, I agree.
To me, it's simple. You can take this beating and hope you can weather it. Or will you put your trust in me? I've left everything behind for you. The least you can do is put your faith in me.
Go on then. Go on then.
Commander Ermot, give Bortle access to the propulsion systems.
Sorry, Irma.
You're
He's
going to
gonna
have the
hate
ship
me.
in your hands. Don't let me down.
This will take a moment.
I feel like he could have done it without giving, like, without us giving permission. So it just feels like we're in control a little bit more if we give permission, you know. Or maybe it's just an illusion we've made for ourselves. Oh. Whoa. Absolutely flying now. Look at us go. I mean, if there's something that Diaz and Edsela could do to, like, you know, take the shields down, that would be quite handy as well.
Your ship has let up its fire.
That gives us some time.
All right. One of these freight containers should do the trick.
Be quick.
We need one big enough for all of us to fit inside. Something we can make airtight.
What
Damn it. Not this one.
about this one?
Here we go. This'll work.
I don't want to go around looking at all different ones. It's
That's
usually
great.
the last one you look
It's
at.
not airtight yet.
No problem. We'll just seal it up.
This container is extremely heavy. Even with the containment field open, it won't leave the bay quickly. I'll find something to accelerate our exit.
I'm worried that he's gonna end up having to give himself, like, basically to like sacrifice himself.
Glancing blow. Very little damage.
I cannot keep this up for long.
Their phaser banks are recharging. Now's our window. We have to strike back.
I agree.
Their next barrage could be our last. Better make this count.
Target their weapon systems. Take the teeth out of their bite.
That could make them run. Just like the Veskar, we'd lose Diaz and Edselar again. Hit their engines. We've already lost the Veskar.
We need to protect ourselves first.
Weapons. Let's go weapons.
Target their weapon systems.
Hi, Captain.
If they run,
Firing torpedoes.
if they can't run too far because we took out their warp cores and stuff. Oh.
Whoa. We gotta
Well, it
move
moved
now.
pretty quick there.
These will give us the push we need.
Those are explosives.
We'll ride the blast right out of here. All set.
I'll set the containment field to deactivate, and then run back. We can detonate by
I'm
remote.
nervous about the run
We'll
back
need to seal the
bit.
doors from inside the container once we do.
Before all the air sucks out of the cargo bay.
We're in. Okay, we're all in. It's actually not too bad.
Just a few more moments.
Hurry! What are they doing in there?
Uh-oh. Goodbye. It's not a good time for you guys to run in, really, to be honest. I was waiting to see if they were, like, going to turn it off. Aww.
Please, help me.
No. The Takan get what they deserve.
Don't leave me to die.
I don't know. Can we really leave her?
I don't know. We don't have time.
We can't. We don't have the time. We have to seal ourselves in.
This ship has no weapons. Sidron's going to ram it into your Federation ship. Please, Amenta.
Oh,
It's not her.
no. I know it's not.
This is still tough.
Carter, we have to seal the doors.
Don't leave me.
Get this lifeboat off the ship before it can crash into the Resolute.
See ya, love. Sorry. If we're not saving the ginger
going.
girl, we're definitely not saving her. We like her more than the ginger girl.
Hetzelar to Resolute.
I have the away team.
Go ahead.
We're about to exit.
We see the cargo bay containment field is deactivated.
Get that tractor beam ready.
The Zeldy's coming about.
They're going to charge the Resolute.
A direct collision would be catastrophic.
We can't wait any longer. We have to fire.
Captain, they're almost out of there.
We need to act fast.
We can't wait longer.
We can't wait for you, Petty Officer. Get out of there now.
Locked on and ready to fire.
Fire. Let's hope we didn't just kill
Fire!
Diaz. Flippin' heck. Look how many we went for. We didn't hold back, did we? We're gonna get it out? I think we're gonna make it out in time.
Ready?
Detonate.
Detonate!
Oh, flippin' heck, we're flying. Wait for the boom. There's the boom. And actually that helped us as well, pushed us further out. And there's the tractor beam. Oh, it worked so well. Everything's going very smoothly. But I am a bit concerned because we have to take on a non-crippled one of those ships. And we barely survived that one. So how are we going to stop the Tacon? I don't know.
Tractor beams locked on. We have them. They'll be pulled into the docking bay shortly.
Whew.
There's something else. I tracked a transporter signal to the planetoid moments before the Zeldy detonated.
Sidron.
There's a Tacon structure there. It's the reason they were here. It's the reason we are here. Now.
We'll go together.
I have to see it for myself. We'll go there together.
I had assumed as much.
Is this the Tacon arsenal Galvin was after?
Legend says this region once held the sacred mysteries of the Tacon Empire. Our greatest treasure. Our most fearsome technology.
I want a full security detail. Westbrook, Bedrosian, you're with me. Mr. Ermont, you have the con.
I don't think Ermot likes us that much, so.
You're not the first officer anymore. The captain is supposed to stay with the ship. I'm surprised Lieutenant Bedrosian didn't raise that first.
I thought Captain Rydek knew what she was doing.
This is too important.
You're right. But this is too important for me to sit out. You'll just have to make sure nothing happens to me down there.
Of course, Captain.
We'll deal with the first officer vacancy when we return. Until then, Mr. Ermont?
Yes, Captain.
I feel like Westbrook would make a good first officer. He's not afraid to challenge me. He's not like a cheerleader for me. I feel like Bedrosian might be a bit too cheerleady. She's still like my chief of security or something, isn't she? So like, it's fine. I think we go with Westbrook if we get the choice for first officer.
Any sign of Sidron?
Not that I can see.
So you just look around like he's not here, is he?
High alert, everyone. The enemy could be anywhere. Follow my lead.
All right, we're on Hoth. Let's find
Make
Sidron.
this a short mission, all right?
That's the plan.
There you go. We can run. Good.
I'm no security officer.
These-
I'll do my best to make sure nothing happens to you, Captain.
This is definitely stuff you can shoot with ice that you can melt, right? Yeah. There you go. Just melt all of the ice. I'm sure it's going to have no impact on... I may have crouched a bit early there. On the environment on this planet. Right. Phases out again. It's taking a while to melt. Come on. There you go. There you go. There we go. Lovely. Phases away and run. I hope this isn't going to be like when we were trying to find Portal. It was just a load of annoying little... Well, it wasn't really that annoying, but it's just I don't want to do it again. It was quite cool for the first
Is
time.
this
But
another Takan vault?
I think we've got a guy with us who can answer what it is, so maybe ask him.
I don't see a way in.
Vault in the mines was already open.
There must be some way to activate it.
Maybe a portal can open it?
Portal, can you open it? It is a Taconian vault.
I thought you'd never ask.
I mean, why bring the expert if you're not going to ask him anything? Looks fancy.
You're welcome.
I mean,
Better to keep it simple. Sometimes the answer is staring you right in the face.
Thank you. Definitely easier this way.
I don't think he's used to gratitude. Every time he gets something, he's just like, he looks a bit like, what was that? Okay. I mean, we still have that other ship to deal with, right? That warped away. So even if we do capture Sidron or stop Sidron here, is that the end? Or is there... Or is it going to end as like a to be continued for the next game? I don't know if they're making another game. But it would make sense if they are to leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger and be like, the Takan are still out there. And they could be anyone, you know? Maybe I should be running. I do like the graphics for this game as well.
Spread out.
Very
Let's see
nicely
what we
sort of
can
like
find.
designed looking
And
things.
stay on high alert. We don't know where the Takan that beamed down here could be.
And don't shoot any crystals. There's only main characters here, so we can't afford to like lose anyone. What's going on, Portal? Help us out here.
You will need my help, Commander.
How so?
Traversal here is trivial for a Takan, but only a Takan. When you come across a device you cannot use, merely call my name.
Will do. Thank you.
So basically, we can't get through this on our own. I'm guessing we have to find things like this, and it like crystal walkways will appear. That's...
This pattern resembles the transporter device Petty Officer Maris used to escape the Resolute. Portal 6-3?
You wish to make use of this device?
It's a transporter of some kind?
It allows Takan to move through space instantly a short distance. Very convenient. I will activate the system for you.
Where does it go?
I'm not sure. The markings here must be from after my time.
Well, only one way to find out.
Okay, so we have to step on the these, and it it's like I think there's a Pokemon gym that has a mechanism like this, and I remember when I was younger I got stuck on it so many times. Never figure out where I had to go, left or right. Let's go left. Middle or across? Let's go middle. And then this one. Oh, I think we did it. First time. Smashed it. Okay, let's see. Ooh, tricorder. Let's see what we got to scan. Extremely high particle density, impassable. Okay. Is that everything I need to scan? What's this?
Soil. Just soil.
That's a bit weird.
It's not from this planet, nor any planet in the Federation database.
Are we done with the tricorder? Can we investigate the alien soil? Can we grow something in it? Why is
this here?
This is soil from the homeworld. Our capital system. This isn't an arsenal. It's a temple of the ancients. Sacred ground to the Takon. I took my oath as a guardian of the Empire in a place just like this.
Uh-oh. Is he now going to turn on us because this is them trying to get the Takon Empire back? I
cannot imagine the look of pride in my parents' eyes as they said goodbye. Forever. Sorry. This is the first I've seen of anything new from the Takon Empire in a very long time. I'm sure you're familiar with the feeling. That sense of loss. I thought I was ready for it.
One or two. Let's go
even with your defenses up.
Go two.
I'm so sorry to put you through this. I know it must be difficult.
Don't apologize. I'm glad I came. This means a great deal to me.
We're not exactly winning him over anymore.
Can you use this to find out more about what Galvin is after?
The information's encrypted. I can only discern that it's a warship. No. It's the Aphelion. Perhaps the most powerful Takonian ship ever built. I can't access the full file, but looking through the ship's schematics, it appears to be equipped with some sort of experimental, highly advanced transporter technology.
Transporter doesn't sound as dangerous.
Transporter technology?
For like planets
Captain,
or something like
you better
that?
come see this.
That'd be insane, wouldn't it? You just transport a planet somewhere. Okay, well, temple done. Oh no, we're still in the temple. We're going to see Bedrosian, I think it is, who's down there. What's going on? Uh-oh.
There are more up ahead.
From the looks of it, I'd say someone left in a hurry.
Probably right around the time we showed up.
Oh, damn. That's a lot of crystal people. What are you up to, Paul?
I've seen these before. In the other vault. And if all of those are the same as this, then there must be
hundreds of millions, if not billions. All that remains of the Deccan civilization. A distinct person, encapsulated in crystalline form, preserved for all eternity.
I don't really know what to go for. 1 or 2, probably.
You thought this was an arsenal. And in a way, you're right. This is how they rebuild the Deccan Empire and bioform billions of innocent people.
That seems to be the case. What you have to understand is, these life forms were preserved for the benefit of the Deccan civilization, as a means of safeguarding the health and well-being of any Deccan, should they fall prey to illness or injury. They were never intended to be used for this purpose.
There you are wrong.
Uh-oh.
This was always their purpose, to restore the glory that was lost.
Let's hold. He's shooting him's probably not gonna take him down anyway.
Congratulations on your first victory in battle, Captain Rydek. You killed a great many of my compatriots, some that I've known for millennia. Are you proud of how much death you've caused? Each Deccan life is precious, irreplaceable. Centuries of knowledge
I had to save
and
my crew,
culture
boys.
lost with each
Chill
one
out.
you murder.
I was protecting my crew. It's regrettable to take any life. But when someone threatens galactic civilization, force is the correct response.
And I suppose it worked. For now. Thankfully, I don't have to convince you of anything. We'll all be on the same side soon enough.
You can't just bioform whoever you want. Not without a fight.
Ah, but that's just it. There won't be a fight. In fact, most won't even know what's happened. 1 minute you're standing there as you. The next, you're standing here as one of us.
He's talking about mass transformation. That's what the Aphelion was built for.
What, so they teleport you?
Transporter. It'll reconstitute your DNA and bioform you into a Deccan in the blink of an eye. This is what they'll use as ammunition.
Oh, damn. That's intense.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. Of course, that's the simple version. But the end result will be the same.
I'm gonna go with 2, I think. It's an abomination.
You're talking about a crime against sentient life on a mass scale.
Or an evolutionary process where the strongest and most capable survive. The Aphelion is on its way here as we speak. Now it's only a matter of time. You can't delay that which is inevitable. Which makes your next decision fairly simple, brother. You are, after all, a portal.
I am.
Your sole purpose is to serve as a guardian of the Deccan Empire. But you stand here surrounded not by your fellow Deccan, but by members of the Federation. By people who deny our fundamental right to exist. You swore an oath to protect the Empire. And I can only assume that's
Let's
why
go with
you're
3.
here.
There is only one true Deccan here, and that's Portal. You're a scion, a disgrace to the memory of the Deccan, brought back through unnatural means.
I only tolerate your presence so long as you continue to amuse me. Which side are you on?
I hope he's on our side, because this could be really awkward.
Captain Rydek, long-range sensors suggest a massive spacecraft approaching in the distance.
The time has come. I hope we speak again, brother.
I think shooting him would be a
Estimated time to
mistake.
contact, 6 minutes and counting.
We can't stay here. We have to get back to the ship.
And we have to preserve these souls. We must take them back to your ship.
Those crystals are ammunition to be used against us.
But if we have them, they
We have
can't
to
use
destroy them. Bombard the site from orbit.
I'll decide once we're safely aboard the Resolute. To transport.
For someone who's like all powerful in that, the portal's not been that helpful, has he? Really? I think if we destroy them, portal's not on our side anymore. And we need him to help us defeat the ship, basically.
You have to hear me out, Captain. I've always stood by you.
Yeah.
I committed mutiny for you. But if you bring those things on board, I'll have no choice but to resign.
If they're taken to the Aphelion, they will be forced into new bodies, brought back to life in a way they never asked for.
They're not living beings, but they're still dangerous. And if you don't make decisions to protect us, we're gonna end up like Solano. You, me, the entire crew. We're all next.
I want to know what Westbrook thinks about it. Where did he go? Where did Westbrook disappear to?
2 minutes and counting. It's headed straight toward the vault. The Aphelion is coming into view now, Captain.
Yeah, let's have a look at it then. I still don't know what I'm going to do. It's a big crystal.
Arrival at the second vault in less than a minute.
Oh, I don't know what to do, because if we destroy it...
I would remind you, those light...
Okay. I'm going to leave it there, and we're going to come back to make the decision, and I'm going to try and think what I should do. I have no idea what to do. I would say, let me know in the comments, but do let me know in the comments, but I am recording these in advance, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to check the comments before seeing what you... I won't be able to check comments before I play the next video. Or next episode, so it's gonna let me know what you do think I should do, but we'll see what I actually choose to do in the next video, sort of thing. But yeah, wow, it's all been very intense, hasn't it? I'm not even sure what's different in this bit now, so I'm not gonna go through it all. But I think we're all back together now. There's a big ship. We're definitely approaching the final countdown. Of this game, but yeah, hopefully I won't make a terrible decision next time and ruin everything. So come back to see what happens. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you when I see you.